You must have figured out where those red snakes are hiding. Look at you, finally proving useful. You might want to brush up on your fighting skills a bit, though. Still, you did good, man.
I don't want to hear it.
Leave the rest to me. I feel like I've finally gotten my bearings. Give me a call when you head for the hideout. I'll be waiting up on the second floor of the ferry terminal. Don't forget, I'm serious, man.
Got it. Hi there.
Hey, boy. You look like you have some strength in those arms.
Oh?
You have a solid lower back and stable footing. Looks like you have some experience with chopping.
Right. Hey, Ren.
What? Oh, it's you.
I'm ready. Let's head to the Red Snake's hideout.
Right on. Let's do it! Hey. Hey, you punks! Show yourselves! I'll be fighting you this time. I'm not like the weakling you fought before.
Hey.
Who the hell is this?
Shut your...
Stop cowering and get him!
You schmucks! These guys are nothing. How did you lose to them again? Maybe you've lost your touch or something, huh?
Hey.
Huh? Whoa! Who is this guy? He's a monster!
Damn it!
There's no way we can take this gorilla.
Damn it.
Let's get out of here. Wowza, that was a close one.
Leo,
Shenhua.
Hoo-wee! Who would have thought you hooked up with a girl?
Leo, who is he?
Oh, this is Ren.
So, you've already told her stories about me, huh? But that doesn't mean you can leave me in the dark. Where did you meet a girl like this? Hmm?
What's the matter, Ren?
Never mind. It's none of my business. I'll see you around.
Seriously, that guy.
Maybe we should turn in for the night.
Sure.
Sweet dreams, Leo.
Good night.
Hey, you!
Yes?
You need to pay for your room tonight. Don't tell me you don't have any cash.
No, I do.
Ah, thank you.
I better eat something before I fall over.
Punches and kicks didn't work at all. It's like we were fighting an actual bear. Well, come on, tight lips, think of something.
Everybody's got a weakness. I'm sure of it. What is his style?
Yeah, he had a weird-looking stance.
I've never seen it before.
He even used some moves that resembled animals.
If we figure out his style, we might be able to find a way to beat him.
You know any martial arts experts?
An expert. I should talk to Mr. Shi. Mr. Sure.
Oh, hey there. Let's have a round. We can talk after that. So, what did you want to talk about?
I'd like to ask you about a kung fu style.
Sure, what's up?
It uses a peculiar stance.
That's so.
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
No idea.
There were animal movements mixed in.
Oh, then that's easy. If it was a monkey, that's monkey fist. A crane is white crane. A tiger is tiger fist. Snake, that's snake style. And giraffe, that's giraffe style.
Yeah, okay, I got it. Mr. Shi, do you know any experts in martial arts?
I do. My kung fu master.
Your master?
Yep.
Would you tell me who that is?
Grandmaster Pei Xianzi. You can find him at the harbor.
Thank you so much.
Come and spar with me again.
Sure thing. Excuse me.
Hit me.
Which way is it to the fishing wharf?
The fastest way is probably through Vendor Avenue.
Okay, thanks.
Take the right up ahead and it'll take you there.
Got it. Thanks for the tip. Pardon me.
Well, hi there. Have a look around.
Which way is the fishing wharf?
It's down by the river, but it's boring as hell down there. Trust me.
I see.
You should be looking at accessories. Come on, get your girlfriend something nice.
I'll, keep that in mind. Excuse me.
What is it? No fishing today.
There's something I want to ask. Do you know where Mr. Bay is?
He's probably over there.
Got it. Thanks a lot. Excuse me.
Here to see the cormorant fishing.
Actually, I have a question. Do you know where Mr. Bay is?
Mr. Bay, there's someone here to see you. He's right over there. Don't think he heard me.
Got it. Thanks a lot. Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Do you know where Mr. Bay is?
Mr. Bay, eh? Oh, he's right there.
Got it. Thanks. Grandmaster Bay,
Why do you call me Grandmaster?
I heard you taught Shi Kung Fu.
You know Shi?
I do.
What do you want?
I'd like to ask you about a Kung Fu style.
A style?
It uses a particular stance.
Go on.
He kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
Why do you seek this information?
A friend was kidnapped by the Red Snakes.
The Red Snakes, you say?
I want to know the style their leader uses. If I knew his style, I could potentially find a weakness.
So you wish to fight for the sake of this friend of yours? I'm sure you, of all people, understand that martial arts cannot be learned overnight. You must really have your back against the wall.
If you know, please, tell me.
Even if there was a technique, you must possess the basics to be able to use it.
Then test me. Please.
I suppose a friendly spar would help to pass the time. If a fish jumps, so shall the water jump. It is just the law of nature. It is unreasonable to fight it. Be a tree in the wind. Go with the flow. A long time ago, martial arts were banned. But humans are interesting creatures. They practiced in secret, away from prying eyes, and became stronger. One even practiced atop this very boat. Nam Tren survived the ban and was passed on in this way. Your kung fu is lacking.
Excuse me, Grandmaster.
Train more in kung fu before you come back. I'll spar with you anytime you like.
Thank you, Grandmaster. Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Yo?
Do you remember the cormorant fisherman at the dock?
A fisherman? Oh, yes. We saw him when we arrived in Niao.
It turns out he's a martial arts master.
A master? That's impressive.
I know.
So, is he going to help us?
Well, we sparred. But he said my kung fu wasn't good enough to teach me anything.
I see. So, what do we do now?
I've got to get better at kung fu. It's the only way.
Leo, I'm going to go back to the room.
Okay.
Hey, you!
Yes?
You need to don't tell
No.
thank you.
I better eat something before I fall over.
I've also found herbs here in Niao.
Really? Even here?
Yes, and the shops here pay a lot more for them than the shops in Bailu.
Oh, yeah?
There's a hospital and a pharmacy, too. I guess with all the people living here, there's a greater demand for medicine.
You're probably right about that.
I'd like to give some to my father and take him to the hospital here.
Yeah. You mentioned that he wasn't always in great health.
No, he wasn't.
It'll be okay, Shenhua. We'll rescue him and take him to a good doctor here in the city.
Thank you, Ryo.
That cormorant fisherman is a grandmaster? Huh, I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover. So, did you find out what style that monster uses?
He didn't tell me.
Does that fisherman even know?
I'm not sure. I sparred with the Grandmaster, and he said my kung fu was lacking. That it'd do me no good to know.
You idiot. You can still win even if you don't have enough kung fu.
Really?
Hold on. Hey, is there anywhere you can learn kung fu?
At some school or dojo, I suppose. Oh, there might be a martial arts expert there.
Well, go look for a place that teaches kung fu.
Good idea. Excuse me.
Are you here to train?
Actually, I have a question.
Oh? And what might that be?
It's about Kung Fu.
Ah, then you've come to the right person.
I had a run-in with a martial artist that uses an unorthodox style.
Unorthodox?
Yeah, there were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements?
Yeah, I was wondering if you could identify it.
This martial artist, do you know who he is or where he's from?
Oh, he's the Red Snake's big guy.
Red Snakes? I heard that a young man's been waging war on them. That's not you, is it?
I don't know about war, but yeah.
How reckless. One man alone cannot stand up to an entire gang.
I know, but
It's best not to get involved.
I see. Hi, Mr. Sure.
Well, look who it is. Did you find Grandmaster Bay?
Yeah, but he said I don't know enough Kung Fu. Which is true. I don't know anything about it.
Ah, I see.
I figured someone around here might know about Kung Fu.
Well, as you can probably tell, I'm your only hope.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, don't sound so disappointed. Come on, let's have a little sparring match.
What?
You need to improve your kung fu, don't you?
Sure.
Well, you can get into a horse stance over there. Why don't you try it?
Maybe I will. Never mind. Time to broaden my search. I'll see if there's anywhere else martial artists gather.
What's troubling you?
Do you know where martial artists usually hang out around here?
I've popped into the Muren Cafe once or twice. Maybe find him there? Lots of sparring going on.
The Muren Cafe, you say? Excuse me.
Hello, and welcome. Welcome to the Muren Cafe.
Do you know anyone well-versed in Kung Fu?
What for?
I need to ask about styles with animalistic movements.
Animal styles? Sorry, that's not my thing. I know more about non-tren and practice dummies.
Would any of your customers know more?
I'm really not sure. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
That's no problem.
Want to at least practice some Kung Fu now that you're here? Practicing your horse stance is free.
Horse stance, huh? Mr. Bay did say I'm not good enough at Kung Fu. Maybe I should give it a shot. I thought someone would know where I could practice martial arts. Guess I was wrong.
Something I can help you with?
Do you know where martial artists usually hang out around here?
Probably over at Liu Ha Hall?
I've already been there, actually. Know any others?
This is just a rumor, but I've heard whispers of a back alley where street fights may or may not be held.
They put on street fights there?
Yeah, I hear that's where all the tough guys and gangsters hang out. There should be some martial artists there, too.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Hey, kid! Think you've got what it takes?
Actually, I need help with something.
It's best to let your fists do the talking. That's what I always say. Now step right up!
I'm looking for a martial arts expert.
A martial arts expert? What are you planning to do when you find them?
Well, I recently saw someone use a strange style of martial arts.
A strange style?
Yes. The techniques were based on how animals move. I'm curious to know what that style is called.
I see.
Do you know anyone who could help me?
I might.
Really? Please tell me.
If you really want to know, then get on up here.
What?
If you win, I'll tell you. You want to know, don't you?
Okay, I'll do it.
All right. It's yours for 800 tokens.
You said 800 tokens, right?
The entry fee, kid. The entry fee.
Here.
All righty. Let's get started. And now for today's special bout. I don't know who he is, but give this drifter some applause.
Huh?
And his fearsome opponent? Feast your eyes on the ultimate weapon, forged through endless practice at the port. The Mad Eagle, Riff Tamblin!
You fight good. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. It's working, not. You don't fight. You don't fight good. Take this.
Not bad, kid. Here's your reward.
Thank you.
Huh? You want something?
Please tell me about the martial arts expert.
Martial arts expert?
Yes. You said you knew something.
Oh, that.
Please tell me.
Why don't you ask at the martial arts shop over there?
Why?
Did you think I would know about what martial arts styles look like?
Right.
I'm sure you can find out at the martial arts shop. That's what I know.
I see. Thank you. Excuse me.
Welcome to my shop.
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Sure thing. We're a wooden dummy store, so I know a thing or two about martial arts.
I saw a form with a strange stance, and I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Possibly. Can you describe what it looked like?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
I see. And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
That really isn't enough for me to surmise. Could you describe it more?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There are so many. It could be white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
Resembling which animals?
If I were to guess, that movement. It reminded me of a snake.
Snake style. There's a snake form in the Shenmue III discipline. What other animal styles can you remember?
That movement. It reminded me of a monkey.
The monkey style. I've heard of the monkey fist. What other animal styles can you remember?
That movement. It reminded me of a dragon.
A dragon? I think there is a dragon fist. What other animal styles can you remember?
That movement. It reminded me of a bear.
A bear, huh? There should be a form based on the bear. I can't remember the style, though. He has a courageous aura and multiple animal forms. That style is probably Xingyi Liu Ha Tren.
Xingyi Liu Ha Tren.
There are lots of styles based on animal movements like Xingyi Tren, but by the sound of it, it's probably Xingyi Liu Ha Tren. Many of the techniques it uses are inspired by the 10 great spirit animals.
10?
You probably witnessed some of those animal forms.
Can you tell me more about the style?
Xingyi Liu Ha Tren has been called one of the most powerful fighting-oriented styles.
How do I beat it?
When striking from a distance, its techniques are unparalleled, but dodge them and you might find an opening. Close the distance and use a short range and powerful strike.
A close range and powerful strike?
There's a signature Baji Tren move that fits the bill.
What move is that?
If only we had an arcane book.
A Baji Tren arcane book.
Sadly, we don't have any here.
Excuse me.
Hello, and every home needs a wooden dummy.
Do you have any Baji Tren arcane books?
Arcane books, eh? That's quite advanced. I don't have any here.
Okay. Thanks anyway. Excuse me.
Looking for something?
Do you have any Baji Tren arcane books?
Baji Tren, you say? I may have one.
Are you willing to sell it?
I suppose I could. Let's see here. The reverse body check.
Reverse body check?
Will you make the purchase?
Another time.
That is most unfortunate. Come back if you have a change of heart.
Got it. Thanks for your time. Hey, Shenhua?
Yes?
Do you know of anywhere that's hiring?
Do you need money?
Specifically, I need a Baji Tren arcane book.
What for?
If I learn the technique written in it, I'll be able to defeat the Red Snake's boss. But first, I need to buy the arcane book. Is there anywhere I could get a job?
Well,
Yeah?
there was a lot of information about Niao at the ferry terminal.
Oh, really?
You might find something if you check the terminal.
Okay. Yeah. Good idea. Thanks.
Theo, I'm going to...
Okay.
Hey, you!
Yes?
You need to pay for your room tonight. Don't tell me you don't have any cash.
No. I do.
Thank you.
Theo, I heard a rumor in the city today.
What kind of rumor? About the Red Snakes?
About a fortune teller, actually.
Really? A fortune teller?
The fortune teller told me my lucky color. Apparently, it will help me get rich.
A color fortune, huh?
I've heard there are more fortune tellers around the city.
Okay. So how does a lucky color help you earn money?
I didn't think to ask about that. Though it seems that it has something to do with betting on certain colors at the venture areas.
I guess that makes sense. I'll look into it when I get the chance.